This is The Bottom Line. The Bottom Line on 938 Live.
Singapore-listed STATS ChipPAC says 5% of its workforce here has a PhD, and they're driving R&D efforts to make packaging for semiconductors thinner, lighter, and with higher capacity. STATS ChipPAC's president and chief executive Koon tells 938 Live's Travis Teo that such constant advances are required because of the demand for smaller and faster mobile services.
I think that's clearly the trend, and obviously, smartphones and tablets, they are going to get thinner, and then people are next talking about wearable devices. Even if the smartphone doesn't get any smaller, and now we're seeing some kind of bigger screen, the chips needs to get smaller and thinner, because what the system companies are doing is to packing more and more of the real estate or the space available with actually memory. As the device becomes more and more sophisticated with more and more functions, the memory content increases exponentially.
So a lot of economists say that technology in Singapore is more plugged into the PC market. What are your views?
Well, certainly from my perspective, that's totally incorrect. 70% of what I do goes into the mobile space, smartphones and tablets. So for me, as a company, we've been very focused on that segment. We've made a lot of strategic bets on it. We've put in our R&D resources, basically coming up with technology, like say FANOW, which really is the compelling technology for ultra-thin devices. So for me, no, certainly not the case. We still do PC, obviously, we still do storage, but overwhelmingly, most of what I do is in the mobility space.
Right, so overall, would you say that being on this cutting edge of technology, you are on a good path for growth, and there are prospects for STATS ChipPAC? Yeah,
certainly so. I think the mobile space will be the main driver, and as that progress to wearable devices, the same basic technology of processing capabilities, connectivity capabilities. And then if you even go a little bit more down the road, people are talking about IoT, or Internet of Things, right, where you connect everything together, your home appliances, your car, your mobile devices, and that again is going to be fundamentally driven by processing capabilities, connectivity capabilities, and in the case of Internet of Things, also sensor capabilities.
All right, you mentioned wearable devices twice now. And we know that there are the Samsung Gear 2 and Gear Fit, which came out recently. So do you think that's the next trend, having smartwatches?
I can't say particularly whether, smartwatches and, wristbands will be the next trend. I think wearable devices clearly will be the trend. What form it takes, I think, remains to be seen. I think today it's too fragmented, it's too early to tell. You need a breakthrough device that everybody wants to, and so far I think that has not been seen in the marketplace. But the general trend towards having wearable devices, I think that's quite clear.